remember the days of the old schoolyard? We used to laugh a lot. Oh, don't you remember the days of the old schoolyard?
And now it's time for the ketchup. Hey, kia ora whānau.
Hey, kia ora whānau. How is everyone?
How is
Hey,
everybody? Oh, man.
Hey.
Bro, it's another Saturday, and I've been hanging out for Saturday shows, bro. It gives a different feel than it been on a Friday. How have you been, bro? You've been playing a bit of rugby league today?
Yeah, no. I played a game today. It was awesome to play against a few Otarians. That play, Otarians that migrated down here. It was awesome. We had our club day down here, Sydenham, which is pretty much the Otara of Christchurch, and was able to catch up with Taumaloto.
Oh, wow, coach.
Yeah, so he's coaching our women's team down here in Sydenham. So it was awesome. Awesome day, but it's awesome to be able to see everyone, and hopefully everyone is doing well.
Oh, man. Hey, whānau, thank you for joining us. We've got a very special year on with us today. Actually, everybody that is on from this year is from over in Australia. So that's the first time. It's the first time we've got all the cast beaming in from Australia. So that's amazing.
Yeah, it is. And that's obviously the reason why we've had to shift it over to a Saturday. Because if we had to do it on a Friday, they would have had to do it in their cars going home from work. But because we've moved it to Saturday, because of the time difference, it gives them an opportunity to be able to tune in and share their aroha with us. Awesome.
Absolutely. So the catch-up's been going for a while now, bro? And man, the classes that have come on and have represented have been absolutely brilliant. And today is just another top-level class that are coming on to represent their class. Hey, bro, Wednesday just gone, you interviewed Nadine Papali'i, a current teacher at Tangaroa College. Man, what an interview, bro.
Yes. It was an interview, for people to be able to see one of our own from Otara, a woman that has gone through, lived through the stereotypes and been able to, become who she is. Honestly, it was an awesome interview. And if you've missed that interview, please go onto our Facebook page and please make sure that you jump on, and it's awesome. And man, we got a few more hot sauce interviews, and mate, the ketchup, we got an awesome group on today. Mashi?
Yeah, bro. And look, we've got another host. We introduced her a few weeks back now. And we've got another host who'll be hosting with us. And tonight we're going to let her have full reins of the catch-up. So it is our privilege to introduce to you our new host, ex-student, who is a great performer, who comes from a legendary family. So, can you talk her up while I get the share screen ready?
Yeah, man, that's awesome. She was someone that we reached out to. Me and Mashi decided, you know what? It's over that, just me and him are on here. It's great to be able to get a lot of our other alumni. Her older brother is Demetrius, which is Demi, that is awesome in itself. But we thought, you know what? It's time to get some fresh blood in here. And that way we'll be able to share that Tangaroa College love. So without any further ado, Mashi, when you're ready, let's introduce our new host. Let's go.
Welcome, fam. It's your girl CWE.xyz, yeah, babygirl.com. Okay, so what we need to cucumber for?
Deep breath in fully into your belly.
35, 36.
I'm from that place where they don't give a that's hood. So I'm from my hood to the top. Round here I got A1 credit.
Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flows like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? I don't know. Turn off the lights and here we go. The section. Hey.
Let's go. Temporary soldier front line all day. I'ma walk what I talk on the streets of SAG. Like me. AM to the PM, I ain't gon' stop. Till I got every single block on.
Please, wherever you may be, please put your hands together and welcome our new host onto the KETCHUP, the one and only Carmel-Marie Savainaya. Welcome, sis. How are you?
Sorry, I just whew, just getting in my workout there. Sorry, guys. Hey, what's up?
No, it's
What's up?
awesome.
How's it going?
Great. Hey,
How have you
great.
been? How have you been?
Yeah, I've been great. So the couple of those videos was from me working out during lockdown, and as you could see, I was just carrying it on.
Damn.
Yeah, but I've been good. I've been good.
I
Looking
can
forward
see
to
the
tonight.
difference. I can see the difference in your eyebrows.
Yeah.
I
Thank
can
you.
see the
Thank you.
change of things.
I know
Keep it
it's
up,
Abba.
Carmel.
It's Abba that's working.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, Carmel-Marie, thank you so much for being a part of this. We were, we were thinking about who we can get on, who would take this program to the next level, and your name came up straight away. So it is no surprise that we have you on here. You are talented, you are awesome, and you still stay connected to Taumaloto College. So thank you very much. I see you've got the TC Letterman jacket on there too.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It's my brother's, but he can't button it up, so I asked him to borrow. But hey, anyway,
what
we're
did
not here
you
to talk
say?
about him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to see it. This is just an example of how I'm gonna lift the standard of the show.
Oh,
No, wow. Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Carmel, what we'll do is we'll go to the back. We'll let you run the show tonight, mate.
Yeah.
If you need any help, just put your hand up and we'll come flicking back in. But have a great show tonight, Carmel.
Cool.
So I'll see you in the back, bro. We'll go and hide out for a little bit.
Yeah, bro. We'll go have like this. Great show.
All right. Well, ko vai a te maunga, ko te moana nui a kiwa te moana, ko tō fua te waka, ko hāmua te iwi, ko salailua me whale a si'unga hāpū, ko Alvina Savainaya tōku mama, ko Toilet Funga Fritz tōku papa, ko wai tēnei e tūwake nei, ko Carmel-Marie Savainaya ahau. Malo loveless o fua mau, malangi mama. Ladies and gentlemen, that's as far as my Samoan and my Te Reo Maori goes. But hey, thank you very much for tuning in with us and joining us tonight. Without further ado, I want to introduce to you our heavy hitters for tonight. I'm going to start off with the Kava King at Taumaloto College for 2008. Ladies and gentlemen, please sanitize your hands and give it a round of applause for Lolesio Gata. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
G'day, mate. How's it
G'day,
going?
mate. Yeah, going good, man. How's things?
Yeah, not too bad. Is it pretty cold there in
Nice.
Sydney?
Yes, it is. As you can see, I'm wearing, my jumper, my beanie and everything, and it's, like I got the heater going, so that's good, man.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to introduce the next one, The next one's going to come through. Ladies and gentlemen, sanitize your hands again. Get in between your fingertips. Rub the tops, rub the bottoms. Can you please put your hands together for Marcus Gobo Kitione? All the way from the studio. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Marcus. How are you? Oh, Melbourne. How's it there in Melbourne?
It is actually pretty makariri over here, and I will not lie, it is more colder than it is back home in New Zealand. So
yeah, it would be, man.
I heard that Melbourne goes from one extreme to the other, so really hot or really cold.
Yeah, so you can like they say, you get 4 seasons in one day, and it could be a nice sunny day in the morning, and then in the afternoon you get a bit of a drizzle, then later on it's a bit of an overcast, and then all of a sudden it's just gusts of wind. So
yeah,
it reminds me of New Zealand. So
yeah, yes, of course. Sometimes you can get up, wear your hoodie, and then the next thing you know, it's sunny. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna move right along. This one's one of the heavy hitters from TC. The quickest feet that'll sidestep any boy, any girl. Please put your hands together. Sanitize in between the tops and the bottoms for Latisha Stowers.
Hey guys.
Hey.
All the way from Brisbane. How are you doing?
G'day, bud.
Yeah, I'm good. Nothing's changed, same old.
You know what? Nothing has
Nothing's
changed. Look at these guys. They look like when I left in 2007, and this is how they look back in far out. It must be the water. You guys on Arbonne or
Nah, we're on Kangan
Nah.
water.
Kangen water? Wow.
Yeah, Kangan water, man.
Wow, that's the secret right there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
1 liter Kangan water, you'd be good, man. Straight up.
Okay, so very quickly, we're going to go around the square because we would have had a circle, but our mate Robert didn't turn up.
Oh, the undies guy.
Well, Benty didn't turn up.
Oh,
Look for
man.
those undies. What about the undies?
Oh, man. After all these years, you can't find a pair of undies back. Come on, man.
Come on, that's a story to tell in Ferguson.
It's special that came out right now, man. Come on.
Okay, Mr. Commander himself. Okay, so we'll start with Lonette. Can you please introduce yourself? Tell us what primary school you went to, intermediate, and any other high schools you went to before Taumaloto College, your street, and anyone else that lived on there.
Oh, sweet. Hi, my name's Latisha Kata. I went to 2 primary schools. Was at Mayfield first, and then I went to East Tamaki Primary School when I moved just down the road. I used to live on Capstick, so that was just the road. So on Capstick, about a couple of houses down from me, Sam Lusoni lived down there. He plays for the Titans now in the NRL. And then so the next street down, Fisher Crest, Joshua Taukeaho and Isaac Liu, they lived on that street. So they're currently playing for the Roosters at the moment in NRL level. So yeah, man, we had a great year, eh?
Yeah. Oh, cool,
Yeah,
sweet.
Thanks
for that, Lole. Over to you, Marcus. Introduce yourself on primary school, intermediate, any other high schools you went to before Taumaloto College, the street you stayed on, and any other families that stayed on your street from TC.
So my journey started in Papakura. I went to Cosgrove Primary School, and then I started my years at Flatbush thereafter, Flat-Batteries, and then moved on to Clover Park, and then made my way to Taumaloto eventually after 4th form. So I lived on a pretty famous street because Once We Warriors was filmed on my street, O'Connor.
Oh, yep.
And yeah, I mean, there were other families that did live on my street, but they weren't my year. They were a lot younger.
Who are they? Do you remember any of them?
Yeah, they're more my brother's friends, like Lawrence Sampson down the road. And then I think there was like Tim Samal that used to live across the road. So
Tim, the drummer, hey.
Yeah.
I've seen him do some mean gigs with some heavy hitters of New Zealand musicians and stuff. Did Sarai stay around your area?
Actually, she lived down the road on Sandbrook.
Oh yeah. SBA. Yeah. Oh, cool. Sweet. Anyone else that comes to mind?
Gosh, I'm trying to
obviously my girl Josie used to live down Sandbrook too.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? Actually, that's all I remember.
Oh yeah, sweet as. Okay, over to you, Latisha. Primary school, intermediate, any other high schools before TC? Your street you stayed on, and any other families from TC. Hey, also, if you heard Marcus, he said 4th form. That's how you know how old they are. They use year now, so they would have been what? 10? Giving away the age.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, that's okay. They use.
Okay, over to you, Latisha.
Sure. I was known as Latisha Gary back in school, but now known as Latisha Stowers. I went to Mayfield, went to Dawson, but then I went back to Mayfield Primary, finished off there, went to Ferguson Intermediate, and then flew to Taumaloto, and then I did my year last year in Australia. Really, I didn't do 2008 back in Taumaloto, so I left, and I lived on Hills Road. Who lived on my street? I didn't really have anyone that lived on my street. I only had like Kaiafi Wharimatu who just lived like around the corner from me. And then just
Only
what Lole
Kaiafi.
said. Yeah,
Yep.
and like Isaac Liu just like up the road, at the end of the road sort of thing. But yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Nobody.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, we've got this comment here. My first lunchtime rugby game at TC, Latisha Sunny billed me and a bunch of us third formers. You know what?
Bully.
who said that?
That's
Beulah.
Beulah.
Oh shit, sorry man.
Yeah. The fastest feet, the meaner sidestep.
Ah, you hit him so hard you forgot who he was.
Is that Beulah Kwale?
No.
Oh, man, I can't even remember. It's been years.
No, he's a different name. I would have said Beulah Kwale.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. People with these catfish profiles,
Yeah,
eh?
No, he's catfishing hard. He's catfishing hard. That's Beulah.
Oh, yeah.
That's, yeah, that's Beulah from Hawaii. He he tunes in every week. He was on the very first show that we did on the catch-up. So, kia ora, Beulah.
Mr.
Aloha, bolo. Aloha, bolo.
Hey,
Mr. Hawaii Five himself. Okay. Hey, Mashi, are we going to hit some photos right about now?
Yeah, man, we're going to get into some photos
Memory lane.
where these guys were, you know, they are now twice the people that they were back in those days.
Not that you've put on weight or anything, because, you know, we're not about body shaming here.
No.
You know, it's still about character.
Absolutely not. Our board. But look at these.
Wow.
Hey, I got a question, Mashi.
Yes.
Why does Robert get to be the first guy? He's the one that cancelled on that, man.
Because he's the number one talk smack.
I don't know, man. Oh, yes.
Hey, look.
I don't know if you've been following, guys.
Number one talk smack.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys been following the podcast, but he's been on all the podcasts, the catch-up sessions, commenting away, running his mouth, and then
okay.
that he's supposed to be on.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know what? He dropped his nuts. He dropped his nuts because he couldn't find any undies.
Yeah. He's still the same like when he played for 15.
With the neck brace.
Hey.
With the neck brace.
Anyways,
that's what you get, Robert. That's what you get for not jumping on the show.
Bro. See, now you're drinking green tea and watching us.
Yeah. Okay, so do you guys know any of these people?
Oh, yeah, man. No, everyone here.
Yeah, Wilson, he just lives down the road from me, but I don't see him.
Oh, really?
Oh,
he's just like at school. He's marked prison, but you don't see him.
No, but he's related to everyone that teaches him.
Oh.
Oh,
wow! That jawline.
Call out some names. Call out some names, Whānau.
Oh, wow! Hey, still same.
Okay, so who do we have in front of us, guys?
Yeah, that's Martin.
Mo, Jeanette, Martin, Shucks.
Martin, Mo.
Hey, Daryl, Esther, Johnny.
Mo, Jeanette.
Hey, she's married to Tim. Hey, Tim, you're talking about
Johnny.
Bro, I reckon Latisha was faster than Johnny. Just saying.
I think so too.
Seriously, man. Please, bro, you're quick, man. Yeah, it's good, bro.
Who's this with the kabush?
Oh, that's Theo.
Wow.
Theo Baker.
Bakers.
Baker's Delight.
What?
Alex. Oh, man.
Alex.
You know Alex? He doesn't even look like he's part of our alumni.
Alex, he was like the deputy principal of TCA.
He was.
Bro,
he was.
He looks like one of those Mexican drug dealers, like in the cartel or something. I'm serious, hey. I'm just saying, hey.
So
no, like when you look at it, it's like far. See, look at the chili.
Hey, no one's talking about your two jawlines you have now. Okay, leave him alone. Hey, that's the twin name.
Yeah, Renee. That's Renee.
Which one?
The second one.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a twin. There was another rugby player on the right. What was it? And Kirsten Warner. Yeah.
Kristen, yep.
I was the
And
best man for her wedding.
Oh, true.
Fun fact. Yeah.
Oh,
So her
crazy.
husband now is my childhood bestie. So,
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
married to Benjamin
Melbourne.
Williams.
Side of Melbourne.
Ben,
Oh, yep.
they're in Melbourne.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Whānau, can I give a big shout out to Sui? It's her birthday today. She
Hey.
is
Happy
30
birthday.
years old. She
Happy
is 30
birthday.
years old. I'm going to say it again. She is
Oh.
30 years old.
Oh.
Man, you
Oh.
are old.
He still looks the same. He still
She
looks the
doesn't.
same.
Bro, so
She
you 30. How old are you, Mashi?
I'm 50 this year.
Oh, you're 50.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, still young, bro. Still looking good, bro.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And this guy's looking young too.
Oh, Martin.
Martin
Wow.
They know still on top
McFarlane.
of them.
Martin McFarlane. So
Yes,
good.
that last name McFarlane right there. Wow.
McFarlane.
If you don't know, you don't know.
Hey, Tevita.
Has
Yes.
Karen A. She
She's
is
doing me,
the
no?
Karen, yep.
yeah. She's the boxing. She's the champ. She's the champ. I
She's the
forgot what
boxing
weight she
champion,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah, in New Zealand. She's the boxing champ in New Zealand.
Bro, that
Yeah.
is
Hey, you know what else
Yeah.
was a champion for back at TC in 2006? We went on a Wakaama trip, and she
Okay.
went missing with one of the other boys, and she
Oh,
came away
wow.
with the cup. Well, that was, she's been champion since way back.
Oh.
Ashley, do you remember that?
And that's the scoop.
And that's the coco right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what a hey.
Okay, who do we have here?
She's not here to defend herself, man. That's hey, who's
Who
there?
we have?
Someone got Afa.
Sione.
Leka. Jerem.
He was the tall dude, eh?
Who, Jerem?
Jaram.
Like 6 something.
Jaram. Yeah.
Yeah, Jerem was our head boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm just going to go and do some close-ups now.
Wow. Any closer, sir? I don't know if it's my eyes or.
Oh, I think that's you there.
Yeah. I was the CEO for the first 15.
Oh,
Oh, no, there you go there.
that was a boring year. Where's the first thing from 2008?
Yeah, you're right, Marcus. I think this is the 2007 year. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Because I
think-
was
Just
one
to
of-
drink on the bus.
I was one of the team managers, so I'm not in any of those photos. So.
Is that you there?
Oh.
Oh, no, okay.
Marcus McFarlane. Oh, who do we have?
Oh, look, there goes Robert. Like
Oh,
tonight,
wow.
he's hiding. Like tonight,
What the
he's
hell?
hiding.
Yeah. Oh, his brother's in the photo. Fali.
Yeah, at the back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's in the back. Jeez, he's putting up the two hand signs. That means him and Robert are gone missing.
Hey, Andrew. Do you guys remember Andrew?
Yes, I see him on Kadu. What's the Cook Island drinking page on
Yeah.
Facebook? He's always on there.
Bro, I got a
Hey,
story
please,
about
oh.
Andrew.
Hey,
I got a story about
I
Andrew.
got a story too. After you.
Okay, my story is he turns up late to a first 15 game, right?
Yeah.
Turns up late to a first 15 game. Everybody's there. Everybody's in their number ones, dressed up, right? He rocks up in tracksuit pants. Andrew rocks up in tracksuit pants, opens up the door. The coach, rest in peace, Pete Mahi. Rest in peace, Pete Mahi. Coach Pete Mahi goes to Andrew. Andrew, why are you late? And the Cook Island staff.
Oh,
And then he goes, where's your number ones? And Andrew goes, just leave me alone. And then Pete goes, are you all right? And then Andrew runs up to him and smacks Pete on the face, right?
oh,
All the boys start rushing for Andrew. So the coach, Pete, who just got smacked by him, jumps over Andrew to cover him from all the boys to give him, because all the boys wanted to give him a hiding. So Andrew, if you're out there, I still remember that, bro. That was legendary status. Legendary.
oh, that's
What's your story, Lolly?
crazy, bro. Yeah, I didn't even know like Andrew like lived in Sydney, eh? So I was on my way to the airport, and I think I was flying out to New Zealand for a wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was me and my wife's wedding, yeah. So I was I seen this guy, eh, just with a nice hat, like I don't know if he had a ukulele, but I'll say he had a ukulele because it sounds better. So yeah, no, this cool guy, and then I was just standing there with my wife, and he's like, "Hey, Latisha Kata." And I was like, that was so random, bro. I was like, bro, I haven't seen you for years, but he said my full name, and I turned around, I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh man.
If there's anyone that's gonna full name call you other than your parents, it's
I
your
know,
boy
man. I'm like,
from
bro. Yeah, bro. Andrew, man. Hey, shout out to Andrew, bro. What a man.
Andrew, good to see you, Andrew. Hey, this guy over here, Musse, he was on our show 2009. Musse.
Oh,
See another
nice.
fighter?
Yeah, he's a fighter too, yeah.
Yeah, he's MMA. Yeah,
Professional, yeah.
yeah, MMA.
Sorry,
He's
everyone
got a big
says
fight.
we're fighters, but
Yeah.
professional fighters, yeah.
He's got a big fight on the September the 18th.
Oh man.
So
Oh,
if
Just
you're
went
not
to
doing,
school was one of those schools.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man,
get Robert out of here, man.
yeah.
Robert, there he goes again.
I
Here
saw
it goes
these guys
again.
were 2007 and oh yeah.
Oh, Hazen.
Hazen. Yeah, rest in
Rest
peace.
in
to
peace.
Hazen, man.
Yeah, sharp.
Rest in peace,
But
Uso.
what? Anyone know what year Hazen passed?
No,
We 11.
Yeah, 11.
2011.
Oh, okay.
Latisha,
We finished the same year at the same school.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we went to Murrayfield in Australia. Yeah, so we
Oh,
finished the same year.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, who's this? Martin, Crystal's brother.
All I can see is the
Stephen.
alcohol in the picture. What do you got to
Who
Ikapaxi.
got the party photos?
And that's Louise. Yeah, Louise.
Louis.
Yeah. She was posted up at the Otara car park doing the whole COVID thing. She's a registered nurse now.
She is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, essential
And I
worker.
can see Robert's hand at the back here.
He's trying to
Hey, Rob,
put
you
his
still-
undies on.
He's trying to pull up his undies.
Oh, there goes Rob again.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there goes Rob again.
standing
Oh,
there.
Mate, how many people have of him?
hell.
It's like a Robert show, yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's why he didn't show up, because like he's a lot smaller there.
You know what? I absolutely agree with you, eh? I absolutely
Oh,
agree.
brilliant, Marcus. Brilliant. Look, you can just look at him. He's going, oh, is that how you stretch? I've never stretched before.
Do I need to stretch if I'm running on the oranges or not?
What do you do when you have the flag in your hand?
No, Christian's showing him how to stretch.
I'm looking like,
Hi,
oh,
Baba.
those are what
Hey,
shoes
your
look
little
like.
one, Latisha.
Wow.
What's this?
Hey,
Where's
is
this
it
at?
previous
Can someone
cans,
speak
is it?
to the
Yes,
photo?
hi everybody.
Is that a
Oh,
doctor's
hello.
or?
Hi. What's your name, Latisha?
I think like every single photo we put up. Kanaya.
Kanaya.
Oh, Kanaya.
Beautiful. Hello.
Oh, can I canoe you down the river?
Yeah, Brisbane needs to get onto their 5G stuff, mate.
Wowzers.
What is this?
Oh.
Does anyone know about this photo?
Is that Veta
Yeah.
in the back here?
Oh, it's Vesto
Hey,
Latisha.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
No,
playing his security for Jacinda now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man's moved up.
He's moved up in the world.
Yeah.
Too many first 15 photos. Hey, here he is again, Rob.
Oh my god.
Hey, Rob.
See,
Marcus. Look at you, Marcus.
Woo.
Hey.
Too.
Marcus, bro.
Wow.
Have you still got those same glasses?
I wish. My head's gone wider and the frame's broken.
When you put them on, they're going to say.
Oh, well, where's this?
Oh man, that's
I
at,
think so. This was one of the days that I think we wagged and we went to the ASB Showgrounds.
Expo.
Yes.
Expo, eh?
Expo.
Yeah.
Expo,
Yeah,
yep.
the Expo. Yep. I remember. Look, Robert, again, far out.
That guy.
Honestly, man.
Oh, here he is again. He boiled himself up.
How much baby oil, man?
I think you guys love it too much. That's why I put those photos of him.
Oh, 50 Shades of Prom. Sucks.
Bobby.
50
Too
Shades
much,
of Robert.
Bobby. Please. Marcus.
Oh,
Marcus.
Class.
Were you a prefect,
Wow.
Marcus?
No, but there's a funny story behind that too. So the prefects were named, and I wasn't one of them. So I went and contested it.
Yeah.
It didn't work out, but then I ended up becoming the student rep for the board of trustees, and I was getting paid for it. So
There we go. Wow.
Oh.
Awesome.
Wow, what a bribe that is. What a bribe.
man.
Wow.
Keep you out underneath the carpet, so make you board a trustee rep. Wow. Hey, Marcus!
Wow.
Hey.
Where's this?
this was one of
Anita.
the
Carmel.
projects that we did for Mr. Erickson's class for media studies.
Yeah.
Media studies, yeah.
Filming, so these are the cast.
I think that's
Oh, no.
B block. That's B block.
Yeah, that's in the middle, yeah?
Yeah, that's in the middle.
Does that still look the same?
Yep, exactly the same, but only different.
Oh, okay. I heard the gym and the turf, and
Yeah.
it's all changed.
Yeah, no, we've got, so the toilets have changed.
Oh, thank
And B
God.
block, yeah. The toilets have changed, so they were, when you guys were there, they were still the same toilets I used to go and do my stuff in when I was at school. Oh,
Oosh. That's Josiah Robertson. Roberts.
Yeah.
Roberts.
Hey, do you remember when
Wow.
he came to school with a cast? I remember he had a cast because he was a harder crumper and he broke his hand. And he just crumpled too much. You guys remember that? He was walking around with his cast and it was crumping and yeah.
oh,
Wow.
Oh, that's my girls.
that
Yeah.
one's pointing to you. Go,
Thank
there's
you,
my,
all of
that's
these fun little
shocking.
students.
Oh,
Wow.
Karen, far out.
do you
Did the
get
one
it?
at the back play rugby?
This one here?
Lotta, yeah,
Wow.
Lotta. She was a beast.
Yeah.
Her-
Marcus, do you still keep in contact with them, bro?
Yes, of course. Like they're still my day ones. Last night our close little friends celebrated Zoe's birthday.
Yeah.
And
Oh, no.
they're in spirit. So I'm the only one living abroad and all of them are at home.
Wow.
Oh, look out, Miss Phyllis.
Phyllis.
Phyllis. Philly.
What's up, Philly Phil?
What's up, Philly? Oh.
Robert again. Shucks.
Hey, what did Robert get?
He got his
He's holding someone else's award.
Ray Bundy. He got an award for Ray Bundy.
So we were on the Spirit of Adventure, and so we were awarded at the end.
Oh, shucks.
Did you say Spirit of Adventure?
Yeah, the ship.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You
What a mean
get
opportunity.
selected for it, eh, Marcus?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like Dream Funnel. But there was more people.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Dream Funnel. Wow.
Yeah, Dream Funnel Tonga, yeah. I was one of the lucky ones that got to go.
Nice.
Marcus, weren't you one?
Mean experience.
Yeah, it was probably one of the best. Our year was probably one of the best years, eh? Oh, Manu.
Manu, that's it.
That's his name.
Manu Vative. That's his last name, right? Vative?
Have anyone heard from him? He's like on like AWOL.
Oh, have you? Shucks.
No, haven't heard from him.
Oh, Sally's Angels.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ciala's Angels, eh?
Sally's Angles. Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
Look, it's not even raining.
That's just showing how all the shady people.
That's just pressure.
Hey, Fano, before we go to a break, there are some people who've been jumping on to say hello and been giving some remarks. I don't know if you know them, but if you know these people, just yell out to them if you know them.
That's
Martin,
Martin.
hey, what's up, Martin? Andrew Putrelli.
Oh, putting his name out there.
See, now I can say his full name. Andrew.
Terry Nelson, he worked at school. So he was from 2003. He's back working at school as a transition officer and do some great work. Hey, Terry.
Nice.
Joe.
Joe. Hey, Joe's doing some big things right now, man. I tell you, man. He's doing
What's
some
Joe
big
doing,
things,
bro?
man.
What is he up to?
But he's actually a drummer. Well, this is what I know. He's the drummer for a chick named Amy Shark, and apparently, like she's huge, man. So he's been touring the world, and but he's touring the world, the world, and bro, just playing for all these top artists, man. Like honestly, man, you gotta look up his story, man. He's done some amazing things there, and actually, Joe. I used to jump out the window so I could go to Joe's house, and I used to say Joe was my cousin. Yeah, because he lived he literally lived right at the back of me. So I used to do my pillow and everything, get it out the window.
Wow.
Go to Joe's house saying. So we used to hang out all the time, man. Yeah,
we've been a con artist since way back.
Oh, yeah, bro. It didn't start in 2008, man. Oh, this guy.
Hey, was that Robert? No.
No.
This is Miss Tawili. She was your dean?
Yes.
Miss T, yeah.
Oh, hi, Miss T.
She was really looking forward. She's back at school now.
Oh, nice.
Marcus.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
Who is it?
Oh no, who's Ellie?
L.E.S.
Yes. I don't know. Looks like it's a catfish page, I think.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Go and stop that page.
He's on drugs now. Oh, he's talking about.
Someone said.
PC. He's talking about Manu.
Oh, sad.
Sad, PC. Yeah, I agree though, but sad.
No, she means he's on drugs, prescribed over the counter stuff,
Yes.
Voltaren for the gout.
Hey, Helen. Helen stays in Brisbane now. Miss Augie.
Oh.
She was the gateway coordinator at school.
Yes, I remember her. All
Saying
right.
there is a plantation business, Marcus.
Yes. So this was another thing that I was involved with, and we had to come up with a business plan. And yeah, she was one of the facilitators for us. I think she introduced us to the program. And yeah, our team actually did really well during that competition.
Oh wow!
Oh,
that's awesome.
So I think Helen got a scholarship. I got a laptop. Scott got something, and I forgot who the fourth person was. But yeah, we did really well.
Damn, awesome. Hey guys, hey look, it's gone 40 minutes. It's time for a break. Time to stretch your legs, stretch your nostrils, and stretch everything else. But we're going to play a bit of a clip. This is a clip that we found on YouTube. The 2008 Taumaloto College Choir, and they are performing at a local church out in town with the choir master. I think it was Mr. Loese, Mrs. Loese's brother, Ron Loesa, who was the minister
Wow,
of the
more
church.
stuff.
So we are going to go for a break. We'll be right back, whānau, and we'll be getting into some really deep and personal questions. Hold up.
Right. Cool.
Wow.
Wow.
What a vibe. Was that at Ronald? Great Friars.
Yeah, Pastor Ron, he's still going strong. I don't want to rhyme all the time, but he is.
Oh.
Hey, Whānau, I just want to show you this. I just want to show you this comment by.
Oh my
Not
God.
anymore.
Robert, Emma.
You know, it's having such a good
Smack my
night.
You
name.
failed on.
I was having
You
such
made
a
it
great
to the
night.
comment section, but you didn't make it to the show, guys. Oh, man.
Hey, Rob. Good to see you, Rob.
Hey, Robbie. Thanks for inviting all of us, but didn't make it.
Hey, Rob. You just stay down the road from Carmel and myself. And these other people live in another country, but they get on here.
I should just come and use my Wi-Fi, bro, if that was the issue.
Oh, wow. I should have
I'm
went
trying to see the
TC,
people
man.
live
Get
on
a free
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi TC.
Unbelievable.
Lovely,
Hey,
man.
hey, Whānau, we've come to the time where me and Carmel are just going to ask you some questions. So if you don't mind, Marcus, so what are you getting up to now? We see that you're in Melbourne. So where do you live and what are you getting up to now?
So I live in Melbourne West, near Melton. I'm not going to say where I live, but I at the moment I was presented at the beginning of the year with an opportunity to lead a LGBTQIA Pacific group called Pacific X. So I am the newly appointed director of that platform, and this was
Wow.
this was prior to
Wow.
COVID happening. So like haven't been able to do any interaction physically, but we've been doing like the Talanoa sessions and just making
Nice.
sure that everyone's well-being is good and in check. Like a lot of the things that I've noticed over time during this period is a lot of people have been dealing with it mentally. So mental health is one of my passions.
Absolutely.
Youth is my passion, and so my job at the moment is supervising disabilities, and so yeah, it's like all working out for me in Melbourne at the moment.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice, man.
That's awesome.
Oh, awesome to hear.
Hey, Marcus, before we go on to the next person, are you looking at staying there? You know, I heard that you were in Perth first before moving to Melbourne. Are you looking at staying there in Melbourne for a while?
I am looking to stay here for a while. Like there was a lot of things that I was able to find in myself in Perth, and that just enabled me for a bigger and better opportunity for myself here in Melbourne. So when I was living in Perth, they offered me a job here in Melbourne, and so I took it just to be closer to New Zealand. But fun fact, I haven't been back to New Zealand in 5 years, so I think it's overdue for that trip.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Come home, bro. Come home. Hey, Latisha. Latisha, we saw Bubba in the background. Latisha.
Yep, that's her.
So, what's happening with your life, my friend? What are you up to?
Right, I kind of. Well, I'm a mum of 3 kids. I'm currently working in childcare, so I work in childcare and then I come home to my own, which is pretty crazy, but I enjoy it, so can't complain there. And at the moment also I'm studying PT. Hey.
Wow.
Nice.
Awesome. And so are you happily married?
No, I'm on my own. I'm actually on my own now.
Wow.
It's good.
Oh, bro.
Man, you're strong.
Man.
You are strong, man.
Latish.
Cutting out.
Yeah, you are. Just like how you were cutting up on the rugby field and the touch field and stuff like that. How strong you were back in the day.
Nothing too crazy.
Transition there.
Wow. That's awesome, Latisha. Hey, Carmel, do you want to ask the person that's on the left-hand side of you?
No, I've been off school for like, yeah.
Yeah. Latisha, you were just saying before you were cutting in and out that you were just going back into touch.
Yeah, I've been off like on and off playing sports because I was playing league for like Aussie and in Queensland, but they all went downhill because I got injured. So and then I had kids in between those stops here and there. But so back into it now, just playing touch for the meantime.
Nice.
And trying to get fit because I'm trying to do my policing at the end of the year. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Mean.
You got that accent down.
They have any gaps between here and now, eh? There'll be a number 4 coming.
Yeah, what? I got no accent.
Hey, can someone mute Robert's comments?
What
an example of a keyboard warrior, mate.
Wow, what a keyboard warrior! This
man with the undies.
Okay, let's see, Lolly. Well, what are you up to now? And while you answer that question, can you let us know what's going on for you with performing arts and your filming and stuff you're getting into?
Yeah, man. So I'm currently here, based in Sydney, Mount Druitt, 1-4 last one.
Mount County.
Yeah, Mount County, man. So been living here for about maybe 4 years, and I've been at the same job for about that same time. So I work at Martin Brower. It's the early distribution company for McDonald's in New South Wales. So there's different DCs and stuff. But I stayed at that job way too long. Like I moved over here.
Hey, Martin!
Sabus. Yeah, so the main reason why I moved out here was to pursue my career in acting. And it's going well so far. Like I graduated back in 2014. I started acting school in 2011 at MIT. Graduated 2014. Did 2 shows, did 2 theater shows. One was what do you call it? West Side Story. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the story, but I played Bernardo in that, so it was the lead role. And our second show was Godspell, and I played Jesus in that one. So
wow.
I don't know, man. Our alumni man just got the gift of the gab, eh? So so it was cool. But in between that, I've done like a lot of things like ads on TV, theater, movies, and stuff. So yeah, man. But at the moment, I'm looking to work with 2 comedians here. They're coming up for ABC. We're shooting next week, actually. It's a comedy series, so.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's for ABC. I don't know.
Wow.
Sis online.
That's good.
I think they're the first Pacific. I think Sis is the first Pacific TV show to be on Comedy Central. So that's huge, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, man, if anything, like this time, like for our people, like COVID did us a favor. It's kind of like just open the door wide for us. So, So that's what I'm up to at the moment. So.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
No, we're doing real good out here, eh? So.
Was anyone else from TC studying with you at MIT in your class?
At MIT, bro, I can't even. Nah. They're just all mixed marbles. They're from everywhere. One person drove from North Shore every day just to come to school.
Hey, Helen.
Hey,
MIT days.
Yeah, bro. So
Faculty of Creative Arts, RIP.
That's it. Yeah, I know it's closed down now. So, but we were the first batch. So we were the
guinea pigs.
We were the guinea pigs, pretty much. Eh?
Yeah, I graduated from there in 2007, and I think I was still like a first batch too.
I
think they ran out of batches.
Martin, you're right. Martin, you are absolutely right.
Look, read the comment. Goes, Lola was a smart ass in class, but we weren't even in the same class.
He was watching from the window.
That's probably just how funny I was. It just got around, So. Nah,
me.
man.
Okay. Sweet. So, anyone want to tell me who your favorite teacher was, your favorite subject, a favorite event or whatever that happened at school? PE? Yeah. Who was your PE teacher?
PE
I
teacher
think it was Mr.
Miss
Russell.
Miss Osborne.
No, not.
I think it was Miss Osborne.
Wow.
Yeah,
Russell. Can't
I
remember.
can't even
those names.
remember.
Miss
I think it
Osborne.
was enough.
Miss Ferguson. Do you remember Miss Ferguson?
Ah, yes, Miss Jess Ferguson. Yeah.
yeah,
It's been 13 years, 12 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
How
I'm sure you're
Yeah.
saying a teacher from Australia, eh? You're on the wrong ketchup, mate. Oh, yeah. And
I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Russell, but yeah, I was one of those.
true. And yourself, Marcus.
No, I'll just say English, Mr. Riley.
Oh,
Oh, what are we talking about? Favorite teacher?
Mr. Riley's a heavy hitter.
Oh, bro. My favorite teacher was Mr. Tanner.
Mr. Tanner.
Mr.
What did he
Tanner.
teach?
Yeah. Do you remember Mr. Tanner? He was
Yeah.
he ran the design class.
Woodwork.
Yeah,
3D.
woodwork.
Yeah, woodwork.
Yeah.
And he did the design something
Yeah.
class.
He was head of department. He just left 3 years ago now. Taumaloto College.
really?
He was still there. Yeah. He was still there.
Man, he was so nice. Man. Like he used to
yeah,
let people
he's the
do
man.
whatever they want to do.
Mr. Malaysia.
He just didn't want to. He just didn't want to. Yeah.
Hey, I think that was everyone's fave, Mr. Malaysia.
All the
Yeah,
girls'
that's
favorite.
High school crushes.
If you never
Anyway,
used to smack the girls, that's all.
Hey,
Mr. Hill.
Mr. Hill. Hey, class of 2007, relax. Your time is coming soon, okay?
Mr. Hill. Mr. Hill was a legend.
Oh,
This is Robert's one. This is Robert's one.
Yes.
you made Mr. Hill cry. Miss Cheetah.
Miss Cheetah.
Yeah. She was my form teacher. Anyway, it's not about 2007.
No.
Favorite teacher, Marcus, subject.
So my favorite teacher actually, and it wasn't the subject that I thought I'd ever choose, but it was PE, and it was Miss Kushla Tukama.
Tukama, yes.
Hey,
She's a man, eh?
I haven't heard that name in ages.
Miss Tukama.
Yes,
So
true.
Miss
Oh, man.
Yeah. Miss Tukama's just left. She just left a couple of years ago. She is now the head of PE department in Marcelin College.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. She left to be the head. Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yep, she's building her own home on her family block in Onehunga. So,
nice.
I saw that.
hey Kushla, good to see you.
Nice.
Hi, friend.
Hey, what are some cool things that happened at TC? Any events or anything that went down that you guys can remember?
Yeah, man. There's heaps of stuff that went down.
Did you guys have Bring It
There
On
was a
back in
lot.
your year?
Yeah.
And that was.
I think it was 07.
It was 07 and 08.
Yeah, that's it.
But I think
Yeah, I did 07.
by the twins
there
and
was a-
Sierra.
Oh, did you guys get a placing or anything? Because I remember 07, even 06 was not very good.
Oh, they didn't come the closest, day.
Sorry?
I think
07. They probably come the closest day.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
6
yeah.
or something, 6 or 7.
Any significant things
Yeah,
that happened in your year in 08?
And 08.
Yeah, any significant things that happened? I know with like the school.
Jerome.
Jerome.
Oh, here we go.
Jerome, hey bro.
Yeah, dude, not anymore. Sorry, I missed the convo rules. I'd rather be watching the Blues than be on this podcast. Oh, what a sad guy. What a sad dude.
Don't worry about the rugby, bro. Don't worry about it.
Ah, what's the update? I showed to work with her. Yeah, but yeah, any significant events that happened at TC in 2008?
Oh, there was a lot, eh? That's why it's so hard to because we can't like just pick one.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
did
2008,
Yeah.
sorry.
Because I think
Marcus.
our whole timeline.
Marcus has got one. I can feel it in my soul. Marcus,
Oh, yeah,
you've got
Marcus
an
has it.
event, and it mightn't be inside of school. It might be outside of school. But Marcus, have you got an
What guys doing?
Of course, like number one will have to be the ball after party, which was failed.
Right.
The cocoa is hot. Spill, Marcus.
Remember that.
We had the after ball at my house because it was my birthday as well. So it was my 18th. Yeah, my 18th. And so we had the after ball at my house, and then like all was good, and then these 09 kids just want to cause some trouble at the gate. And then all of a sudden we have the SWAT teams coming down the streets, and then these 09 kids go and throw a bottle at the SWAT team, and then they just shut the party down.
No way.
It was Beulah, eh? It was Beulah.
Yeah, I think it was Beulah.
Mr. Hawaii 5-0. Wow.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't believe it, but we've got someone who's just popped in, babe! Undays, guys! Undays!
Mr. Bond.
Sorry. Apologies, everybody. Apologies.
Robert,
Apologies, guys.
just finishing. So thanks for coming on. We're just logging off right now.
Say the closing prayer. Thank you.
Over to you, Rob. You got a closing prayer, right?
Well,
Carry on, guys. Carry on, guys.
Well.
Apologies, guys. Apologies.
this guy. Oh, we're heading
Okay, give
over
us
to you,
25
Bobby.
push-ups.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I get a pink slip to give to Leclas or?
Rob,
A living form. You get a living form, mate.
Beulah goes, Rob has corona.
Rob has corona.
Oh, he looks like he's been drinking Coronas.
Sorry, guys, I've been busy just with the school stuff and that. So, guys. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Now you want to go school.
what the school stuff. Bro, there was no games on today. They're all cancelled.
Nah, we played Edgewater today, man.
Oh, yeah,
Carry on, guys. Carry on.
Under
Carry on,
15,
carry on,
under
carry on.
15s played Edgewater. Yes,
Under
they did.
15.
Yeah. Hey,
Sorry,
Bob,
guys.
actually, we're coming around to you, bro. If you can just fill us in. Bro, what's happening in your life, bro? Married, kids? What are you up to?
I think I've got 3 kids and a partner, just engaged.
Oh, mate, you look the same.
I'm still in the hood. I'm loyal to the hood, bro. I'm loyal to the hood, guys. Just loyal to the hood, and it's good to be on here. Thank you, Marshy.
No, thank you, Bobby. Hey, what you guys don't know is Bob puts in some huge hours after work. He does some unreal shifts at work, but he still wants to get down and help coach the team. So, Bob, bro, on behalf of the kids that are currently going to Taumaloto, bro, thank you for giving back, man. We can always count on you, my bro, to come and take some of the teams that need a bit of a rock up. And I know that those under 15 boys come to me and they say, Marshy. I go, yeah, what? They go, our coach, Rob. I said, what about him? He goes, he's still coaching like he's back in 1832. Bro,
Oh, come on, get out of here.
Dude, hey, thanks for jumping on, Bob. Thank you. Hey, Whānau, we've come to the time where, unfortunately, Rob, we're down to our last words. So this is
That's
where
what
we
I came
go
up
around.
for.
Yeah,
For the last words.
yeah.
That'll
right.
be good, mate.
And we'll leave you last. Yeah, we'll leave you last. But we'll go around and Lole, if you can go first, then Marcus, then Latisha, and then Rob. If you don't know, we've been going for an hour and 6 minutes now. It doesn't seem that long at all. And so it's just like we've just started, really. So if you don't mind, last words, and this is a segment of the show that we allow those students just to jump on and say whatever they want to say hello to whoever they want to say hello to, but just to give out some last thoughts to anybody that may be watching. So, Lole, Philly, we'll shoot over to you also.
All right, man. Thanks, Marshy. Thanks, Carmel, for inviting us to the show. It's been awesome. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in. Yeah, just a few words I want to leave with you guys. Just yeah, don't give up, man. Like last year, I was in a weight loss comp, and I was probably the most down I've ever been in my life, and I think almost my heaviest too. I was like 138.1, I think, and now I'm 103, down to 103. So I dropped like almost 35 kgs.
Wow.
Yeah, in that time, and I ended up winning that comp too. So yeah, man.
Wow.
Nice. That's good.
Just decided to get my
Job,
life back, man.
Lole.
Like, yeah, man.
Maria Taco.
Yeah, so this jawline wasn't here like a couple of months ago, eh? So
Wow.
yeah, man. So I just decided to take my life back and really wanted to take my acting seriously, eh? Because I knew like I would never be happy if I didn't give it like a real crack, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, this is solely just to try and just crack it, eh? And just do what I love, you know. And where I come from a year of people that don't give up, you know. Our year, we had a great year, man. We had an awesome year, eh? And honestly, no disrespect to anybody else, but man, I think everyone can agree that their year was the best part.
Yeah.
I firmly believe our year was.
Yeah.
Probably we had the most talented. Like, bro, honestly, I've seen it all, eh? So yeah, that's probably my last thing I want to leave with you
It
guys.
was.
You know, just,
We
yeah,
had,
Marcus knows. So
Go, Marcus.
Yeah, man. So
I
Marcus.
was just gonna say, no, it was the best year because we were the ones that started the colored yearbooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
That's
I
because
knew.
funding came in that year.
Yes, the
All
board
the sponsors.
trustees. From my one's more about like anyone that's much like Lole experiencing hardship, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Just know that you're not alone. A lot of us have gone through that and have on our journeys of overcoming it. And so it's just those small steps of asking someone or talking to someone or reaching out to someone. Like there's always someone there for you to reach out to. And I think like for myself personally, like if I was able to tell Marcus back in like school days, like just be your authentic self, I would probably be married happily. But obviously being someone like closet and stuff and being in denial throughout those years and just finally having the courage to like be myself and now I'm able to do that for the community here in Melbourne. So yeah.
Oh, mean, bro. Man.
Oh man, Marcus, thank you.
Yeah.
Latisha, hey bub, we're heading over to you in Brisbane, Latisha.
Mine is exactly the same like the boy said. Like I went through a lot of trials and through my life growing up as well and having my own kids and then trying to basically find myself. And now that sports brought back into my life, it's been great. Like doing something that you love, nothing that's gonna take that away from you now. So, but for those out there, like I'm not someone that has a lot of words to say, but it's been a good chat. Like seeing everybody's faces, Marcus, Lole, and of course Robert came from last minute. But no, it's been a good chat chatting to you guys. Well. Even though I didn't get to finish the year with you guys, but you all look good. Everyone looks good. You too, Mel and Marsh. Everyone looks well. So it's been good to see your faces.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, sure, man.
Yeah.
Latisha.
You too.
Thanks, Latisha.
Yeah, and that's all the time we have for today's show.
Okay, I'm just going to close this off with a word of prayer.
And last but not least, Bobby. Bob, if you can give us your last words, my brother.
Can I wait? Why are you called Bobby?
Oh, sorry.
Good question.
That's my family. Yeah, sorry.
Bobby
That's
Boucher.
my family. That's my family, Latisha. I come from a family of 10, and my oldest brother is called Robert, but the short form for Robert is Bob. And so whenever I see Robert, he reminds me of my brother. And let me tell you about my brother, Latisha. My brother's the oldest. So that means he had to look after the 9 of us. He took control of our family. He was the head of our family and it still is. And so every time I see Rob, he reminds me of my brother. He always takes charge, always looks after one another, always pulls in. So that's why I call him Bobby. Sorry, Bobby. Over to you, my bro.
That was
Great
beautiful.
job.
Okay, Bobby.
Yeah, good job, man.
No. Missed about me, it's just about motivation, eh? Finding the motivation to push you where you want to be,
Nice.
and grinding hard, and taking the opportunities to take what you want to do in life. So it's mostly motivation that do not give up, and yeah, that's about it.
I mean, Rick,
Oh, what's up, bro?
motivation.
Motivation.
Hey, Rob, look at James coming, Rob.
Love it.
Hey, don't spark up their fight, bro. No, just start their fight, man.
Oh man.
Hey, look, hey, Whānau, we've come to the end of the show. If you don't mind, we're going to place you at the back and we'll catch up with you after the show. Me and Carmel are just going to finish off, but we do
cool.
really appreciate it. Carmel, do you want to thank them on behalf of us, please?
Yes. Hey, thank you guys for taking time out of your pre-drinks. I know some of you are going out after this, but thank you so much for jumping on and just having a chat with us. I know people that aren't viewing it tonight will jump on when they do have time to view and hear what you guys have to say. Thank you for coming, having a laugh with us, and even for your gems, your golden nuggets that you've shared. Hey, I want to leave you with a quote. Latisha mentioned Mr. Riley no longer, and a quote that he said that has always stuck with me, and I know you guys are all in Australia except for Bobby over here, is you don't succeed despite being from South Auckland. You succeed because you are from South Auckland.
Amen.
The words
That's
of
why he was the
David
best
Riley.
English teacher, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah,
man.
it's not despite being from South Auckland. It's because you are from there, from South Auckland. So whatever you guys do, leaving your mark in Australia, go with God, go hard or go home.
Hey, see you guys later.
Thank you.
Please stay on. Please don't
Hey, guys,
switch off.
thank you.
I'll just put you in the back. See you guys later.
Thanks, guys.
Sweet, see us.
Thanks, Bobby. Wow. Carmel, that was awesome, man.
Yeah. Far out, man. This guy's still what? Mr. Riley's quote or the whole segment?
Just the whole segment.
Yeah. Shucks, and they still look the same.
Oh,
Still crack up.
unreal. Mind you,
Yeah.
you still look the same.
Thank you. It's Arbon.
It's
I'm
Arbon.
joking.
It's Arbon.
Arboni. Yeah. Bye. But yeah, it's been fun, man. It's been a good chat.
Man. Hey,
Even
look,
seeing those photos.
thank you so much for jumping on and being a part of our hosting panel. As you can see, Toll had to go and be with his family at this time. So hope everything's okay over there, Toll. But Carmel-Marie, man.
Maria, Carmel-Marie. Maria Carmel. Yeah, that's my grandmother's name. Shout out to my nana.
Awesome.
Thanks for having me, man.
Next week, Whānau, we're gonna have a bit of a break next week because it's the end of school term. So we're gonna have a catch up the following week. There may be a hot sauce coming next week where Carmel-Marie, myself, and Toll will be on to give our experiences of being at school. But we'll keep you posted. But Carmel, is there anything you want to say before we log off?
No, just I've said what I've wanted to say, but it's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me on, Marshy and Toll. Yeah, and I look forward to the next one. Shout out to Miss T. I saw your comment. I was a great student. I was. I should have been head girl, just so you know.
Just
but
quietly.
I didn't know how to contest like Marcus did. And
Marcus contested, but still didn't get in. But they made him school rep so that he wouldn't go to any of the newspapers. But that's okay. That's all right.
Harold wouldn't have been ready for this one.
Hey, thank you, Fano. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, we have a saying: once TC, always TC.
Always TC
TC
for
for life.
Let's
Peace out.
go.